everybody, hope you're doing well. I know I look a bit different compared to in the opening credits, but obviously with England, the only thing warm here is the ice, so you have to go with the flow in it. But it's autumn, it is my favourite time of the year, to tell you the truth. So this video I'd like to dedicate to Sensei Chris Casamassa. Some of you may remember him as Scorpion from the original 1995 Mortal Kombat movie, and as you do remember that I had the esteemed opportunity of having to interview him for my channel, and I never thought in a million years, again like when I interviewed Sensei Jeff Speakman, was to have the opportunity to interview such a great martial artist, but not just a great martial artist, but a great individual as well. And with Sensei, I was very happy with Sensei Chris Casamassa because he was just so cool and so kind and just a wonderful person to talk to tell you the truth. And he had so many cool stories about how he was casted as Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. And because I used to watch the movie so much, I used to play the game myself. But when you get to talk to an individual again who you grew up watching, admiring in movies, and you never think in a million years that you would get to speak to this individual, and then bang, right there they are. And it's one thing when you're messaging somebody saying, hi Sensei, I've been a fan of you for this many years, I like this work that you've done and everything, and then you ask them, can I interview you for my YouTube channel, and then right out of the blue they go, yeah, okay, when would you like me to come on there? I mean, I love the fact that with these martial arts actors who I've had the esteemed pleasure of interviewing, a big shout out to them, and again send nothing but peace and blessings upon them and their loved ones and everything, amen. And one of the things I liked about them, the fact that how dedicated they are to their fan base. It's not about, do you know who I am, so and so. No, they were not thinking like that. They were just very generous with their time. They're very caring, they're very giving, and that's the true essence and the spirit of a martial artist who is not arrogant. They dedicate themselves to their craft, they dedicate themselves to their fan base, and they're taking that spiritual lesson with the martial arts, not just the physicality of the kicking, the blocking, the punching techniques, but also the spirituality of the martial arts as well, where you carry honor, humbleness, respect, and you just try your best to make the world a better place. And that was the feeling I had from Sensei Chris Casamassa. I mean, I can remember one of the things I said to him was when I said, you still look quite young for your age, and he does, bless him, he looks about the same age as me, to tell you the truth. And I said, you used to look about mid to early 40s, and he's like, oh, you're my hero, you're my hero. But in all honesty, he did look fantastic for his age. I'm sure he always will be. But that's what happens when you take care of the human body. You exercise, you eat right, you do the right things to keep yourself moving and grooving, as he said in the interview. And I hope to re-collaborate with him down the line as well. But like I said, one of the best things I got to hear about him was the story he said about was behind the scenes of Mortal Kombat, how you have to hire actors with authentic martial arts skills. There were a few actors who didn't have it, but they were trained, but they took the roles on quite serious, which was great, and they all became great friends afterwards. And it was just an absolute pleasure, like I said, to interview him. And again, he has my respect forever, has the team's respect forever, and I hope to re-collaborate with him in the future. So again, to you, Sensei Chris Casamassa, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for providing us years of entertainment in the movie business. Thank you so much for your dedication to the martial arts and the business plans that you've been doing, helping to teach the younger generations of the true essence and spirit of martial arts. And we just hope you keep thriving for the best and you keep achieving greatness wherever you go in life. Thank you again to everybody out there. We really appreciate all your support. You all know the drill. Click subscribe, turn on notifications. There is going to be more reflective thoughts videos coming through because again, I've had the opportunity of interviewing more people, and I hope I have the opportunity of interviewing even more people as time goes on. And just we all got to strive to achieve the best and wish nothing but less for ourselves. I mean, not develop a sense of arrogance, but just develop a big sense of self-esteem, self-respect, and just gotta keep the blessings coming through. And if you're blessed, you gotta pass on some to others as well. That's just how life goes. So we'll see you soon, everybody. All the best, God bless, and stay biotic.